going on, YouTube? As you can see, I'm sitting here on my GSX-R. I actually just wanted to set my shift lights. I've had my bike for like 2 months now and I still haven't done it, so I kind of wanted to do it. Just something I haven't done. So I was looking up some videos, and well, first I checked in my owner's manual, and that was confusing as shit. I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I just looked up a YouTube video like I always do. And I figured out how to get to the settings and change everything, but the way the guy was explaining it, at least the video I watched on it was like a 2012 GSX-R 600, which is the same, everything's pretty much the same as my bike, so, but yeah, it was a little confusing the way he was talking about setting the white light, because there's 3 orange lights and 1 white light. It didn't really make all that much sense, so I figured I'd make my own video, kind of explain it a little more in layman's terms for everybody. So what we're going to do, bike's off, kill switch is off. We're going to hold the select button, which is the bottom left button. And this is, just so you guys know, this is for 2011 through 2014 GSX-R 600s and 750s. They all should be exactly the same. So we're going to hold select down while the bike's off and turn the ignition on. Now hold it for 2 seconds. After the ignition everything turns on, let go. Alright, now the first time I did it, my lights like this, they weren't blinking. It was just off. So what you're going to do is the first setting you're setting is the white light for blinking. So what you do is you're going to push the adjust button, which is the top button on the left here. Now it should look like this when you first do it. So it's going to be off. And you can have it where the orange lights will go to a solid white light, or you can have it where the orange lights will light up to a blinking white light, which I think grabs your attention more. So that's the one I'm going to go with. So now again, that's the first setting that you can set, is the white light either off, or it just goes orange, 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 no white. Actually, no, I don't think that's just having all the shift lights off, sorry. Or it goes orange, orange, orange to a solid white light, or, you know, orange, orange, orange to a blinking white light. Alright, that's the one I want. Now, to go to the next setting, you're going to push select. That'll bring you to the next one. Okay, now you got these 5 circles right here at the top. That's your brightness. So now you use adjust. You can click it down to 1. So now you can tell it's a little bit dimmer. And you just keep pushing adjust. Obviously 5 is the brightest, 1 is the least bright. So I want it to be as bright as possible to grab my attention. Now we're going to push select again to go to the next setting. Alright, now you see my RPM gauge went up. Alright, I have my white light. Now this is for your white light, okay? Not any of the yellow ones. You don't have to worry about the yellow ones, the white one. When do you want the white light to blink? Now if you want to set it for complete red line for 14,000, then you would just push adjust. Or you can push it, or you can hold it. I just push it. You go to 14. Alright, boom. Now it's at 14,000. That's which pretty much red line on my 750. Now that means that your white light will blink at 14,000. These orange ones are going to light up before this. Now you can set it to 3 different settings, and I'll tell you about that on the next one. But just so you know, this one right here is adjusting your white light. So you can have it starts at 7 grand. And you can set the white light to turn on anywhere between this. Now I want mine about 13. That's where I had it, because you figure if I'm actually really trying to go, it's going to take me, you know, a second or whatever, half a second to actually shift when that white light starts blinking. So I figure I start at 13, and you know, when I shift it'll probably be about 13.5 to 14, which is more than enough. You know, I'm not even racing on the track. Alright, so it's set for 13. Now when we push select again, that's going to save this setting and go to the next one, alright? Okay, now we got, if you can see here on the right top right corner, we got 500. Hi Maddie. You got your bike too? What are you doing? Daddy's making a video. You gonna be in my video? Okay, alright. Let me finish my video, okay? Alright, so now you got 500 in the top right corner. Now what that means is my white light's at 3,000, okay? You got 3 orange lights. So these 3 orange lights are going to be in 500 RPM increments after or before 13. So obviously this, the first yellow light will go at 11.5, the second one at 12, the third one at 12.5, and then at 13 the white one lights up. So it's kind of self-explanatory, but the way the other video explained it, it didn't make any sense to me. Now if you want to adjust it, you can adjust from 1,000, 250, or 500. So obviously 1,000 would be, 10,000 would be the first one, 11,000 would be the second one, 12,000 would be the third orange light, and 13 would be your white one. Pretty simple, right? And then 250 is obviously very, very small increments. So you're talking, so you'd be at 12,250, and then 12,500, 12,750, and then 13,000. So it's a small little range. I mean, I kind of picked 500 because I want to have a little bit more time to react. I mean, once those orange lights come on, these bikes, they go up in RPM so fast that you're going to be at the white light like that. So I figured with 500 at least I have from 11.5 to 13. It's a little bit more, especially in first and second gear. That's gonna, that, as you guys know, that those couple thousand RPMs fly by. You don't even notice them. I just kind of wanted something to tell me I'm at redline when I'm actually just hammering down on it, so I don't have to look. But you guys can pick. 250, 500, or 1,000. 1,000 is or 500 is what I'm gonna stick with. Push select again. Everything goes off, and you're set. That's all you gotta do. And then it says in the manual, anytime you disconnect your battery, you have to reset those. Turning off the bike, turning it back on, you don't have to reset it every time, just when you disconnect the battery terminals. Alright guys, I hope this video was a little bit informative. Hope you guys figure it out. It's pretty easy. So yeah, take it easy guys. Peace.